Welcome back to your listening pleasure. We're in the studio with one of my favorite producers from Jersey. If y'all didn't know, introduce yourself to the people one more time.
My name is Smokey Lox, the Lord of the Sewers. If you don't know, then you should know. 1/2 of the BOD, 1/3 of the sewer line.
And award-nominated artist for Extra Effect too. Lord of the Sewers. If you don't got it, you stupid. Make sure you
check that shit out. It's over there. Know what I'm saying? He'll show you a picture.
Yeah, but you know what I like about music? Music is the most
everything, because I love it.
But
everything.
Music is the only thing that can heal the mind, the body, the soul, and the spirit at the same time.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it this way. I hate to be like crazy with it, but let's just be blunt honest. Everybody can't have sex, so they're not having those good feelings. There's people who can lose a person or lose a limb, and it'll be a mental like dumb down for them. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll kill the brain.
Yeah.
And even when people go to war, the only thing that could turn a warrior's spirit off is a good melody. So music saves lives as much as it sets tone.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The verses just happened, right? And everybody saw Jadakiss step into the upper echelon of MC.
He's been in my top 5 since I can remember.
Okay.
Along with this guy here who saves lives. Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
He saves lives.
Yeah, that's all you. But the thing about that is what I'm talking about is atmosphere. Because you heard the crowd blow up, but if you were in the building, that feeling would have been
I can just imagine how you felt to be there. How I felt to be there, yo. It must be fucking crazy.
What beat changed your life or your understanding of music from how it felt, not how it sounded?
What beat? Hey, fuck off. Hey, yo. Shut up. Well, what beat? It's so many, man. It's so many, but it'll probably be a Hot Chip song. I don't know if you know who Hot Chip is.
She's from Jersey, right?
No. It's actually a band from England.
I know a girl named Hot Chip from Jersey. Like green hair.
Hot chip, like like a potato chip.
Yes. She got green hair. Yeah, she's dope.
Really?
She's like the Joker thing. Yeah, yeah.
This is, I have their fucking vinyls and shit somewhere in the CDs. Their fucking production on
crazy.
Oh my god, it doesn't compare to anything you ever heard in hip hop. Period. It's just something completely different. You understand?
Okay.
But oh man, these guys like. It seems like their signature thing, since I've been listening to them for like fucking 10 years now, their signature thing is to start a beat one way, get into it, and in the middle of the beat, completely switch it up.
Really?
And then end up, at the end, sounding like the beginning of the song. They just have a fucking way of doing that, and it's fucking nuts. And, yo, I'm telling you, it has to be a Hot Chip beat, and it has to be something off of, the Made in the Dark album. Yeah, for sure, man. Fucking Hot Chip, Jesus, those guys. Shout out to Hot Chip too, man. I hope one day I'll work with you, Alexis and them. Or yeah, no idea. Those guys, yo, oh man, that production on that side of the world is fucking, yo, beyond me.
What's
that shit.
The name of the album?
Hot Chip, Made in the Dark album, I believe.
Okay, I'm a favorite it right now.
Man, all their albums. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Even their last one is fucking. Man.
Bag full of ecstasy.
Bag full of ecstasy. Yeah. I got the kind of pure remedy.
They singing the song on camera.
Hey, yo, they're fucking nuts. They're fucking nuts. You believe it or not, I'm a hardcore hip hop head. I'm not gonna get the fuck out. Keep it real, but that's the type of shit that makes me like.
Hot Chip.
Relax, yo. Everything's gonna be okay, bro. Everything's gonna be fine.
Alright, I'm with it. So
anything off that fucking album is probably my favorite beat in the entire world.
So everybody out there who likes production, check out Hot Chip, because I'm gonna have to do some homework on them myself.
Yeah, sure.
You know? So to finish off this challenge, like I said, I wanted to give you a choice. I always like to let the give categories for the producers to pick, and because you're the second person to do this outside of the beat battle that's up right now, I let people actually challenge their last producer. You said you wanted to do something on your own. So the last choice for you is Hispanic music or acid music. Which one do you want?
Acid music. What the fuck is acid music? Like Mac Miller music and shit. Rest in peace, homie. Acid. Jesus.
Acid jazz.
Acid jazz. Oh no shit.
Acid,
no
yeah.
shit. No shit. I'm sorry. I'm high. You know me.
It's all good.
Acid jazz, huh?
We need to do some
Hispanic.
Yeah.
What part of the country was the Hispanic?
Does it matter?
Is it like Brazil?
That's the challenge.
If it's like Brazil, we could go there. It's like nah. Alright, we'll just go with acid jazz.
So we're gonna do the father of hip hop. One of the fathers of hip hop. Everybody gives it to James Brown, or they give it to Bob James. I'm gonna give you Bob James the Nightcrawler.
He fucked up, did he don't know I fuck with both of those niggas heavy. Heavy.
Oh, you have to if you love hip hop.
Heavy. No, like beats. James Brown. Like heavy. She know. They know. Oh, yeah. Heavy. I'm a shoot. But Bob James too. I literally just bought a sample of Track Lib off that motherfucker.
Yeah. Shout out to Track Lib, making things a little easier for the artist.
Oh yeah, Track Lib is fucking amazing.
Still break your pocket.
That's why, you know what, man? Anyway, we're gonna get them to sponsor us next time and have us look at all these
Track
beats,
Lib.
have us find all the joints. Cause I asked you before, like, what you want to do? Find this shit on Track Lib, or we can find them whatever you want anywhere. You know what I mean? But Track Lib is where it's at, man. You get you all the rights you need. The people that make the music get their own fucking cut.
Pay me, Track Lib.
Yeah, pay us. Pay us, cause I'm about to make some fire. Cause this song is actually on Track Lib. So if I really want, I'll go buy it. I go buy the sample if I wanted to.
That's when we cut the camera. Salute to Bob James. Yeah. So the Nightcrawler by Bob James is a certified classic. That's one of them songs, one of them beats that, if you are a real producer, you can tell the technique that he put into to make so many different sounds. How many sounds did you count? And how many beats can you make from that one beat?
I probably could make another 5 different beats using different parts of the fucking song. Not even the same part like that, because you make a fucking probably like 5-6 more different beats off that one fucking song. That shit. Oh man, the instrumental, the horns, the bass on that, typical Bob James shit, man. Funky, you know what I mean? Funky.
But you know what's dope though? Ninth Wonder had a conversation, right? And he put this in an interview that I think it was DR Period told him, yo, everybody has the same records in their mom's basement. Go find your sound. So everybody can make something off of something, but they all sound different.
Yeah.
When you hear a beat, and I asked you before what you pick out, what is it that you don't hear that you add to a beat?
Well, for this one specifically, thugged out drums is what I didn't hear that I thought would be fucking dope over the instrumentation of this beat. But it could be as simple as like I said, the drums, or adding just as simple as a certain effect that brings it to a different element. You know what I mean? Like in this beat, I threw in a couple fucking effects on there that sound like you're in a fucking it brings the beat more into like a tunnel.
A tunnel, okay. Surrounded by sound.
In the sewers, you know what I mean? A tunnel in the sewers just surrounded by sound.
Check this out. You're an East Coast head. Salute to the East. You know what I'm saying?
Shot.
So is your background primarily boom bap? Really? That's what you enjoy the most?
I would say so, yeah. I would say that, and minimalism beats, like minimal beats. I really enjoy
that
those.
Kanye type stuff.
Yeah, like yeah, pretty much real minimal shit that makes a big impact.
Okay, so as an artist that comes from the East, when you hear music that comes from the West, Midwest, South, overseas, Canada, etc., how does that influence you to create your sound even more? Rather than, because you say you don't listen to the mainstream. So how does that help you critique and build your sound up and not just follow a trend of this is what I'm doing, that's just it?
When I see people taking chances with their music. Oh shit. Sorry, that's Burt McGirt calling.
Okay.
Oh. Hey Burt, let me hit you right back, my brother. I'm over here with Karev, Heritage Hip Hop. You already know, truth behind beats. I'ma holla at you. I love you. One. Burt McGirt. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know, that's the little bro. What we were talking about again? I'm sorry, I'm high.
How does you hearing music from other territories and countries?
People taking chances. People trying different shit, not being scared to do it. And that's something that I used to have a problem with. I used to always try to stay in a certain lane. But, you know, seeing people do that, taking chances with their music and sounds, that shit makes me feel like, yo, I could do the same exact thing if they're doing it, you know what I mean? And I've been wanting to do this shit, you know, my own way. But yeah, just taking chances, because I like to take chances on music, different fucking, you know, just different shit that you would never think will become a dope hip hop record.
Seeing the technology you have now, and looking at the stuff people used back then with floppy disks, DATs, and all that other stuff, let me ask you this. How has technology grown music, in your opinion, rather as it progressed, rather than stayed on floppies and things like that?
I'm saying, what do you mean? Like, dog, if it wasn't because of the way shit's been moving, the way technology's been moving, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of this shit. Like, I could literally make an entire studio sound album or beat right here on my fucking computer. I don't have to go see a $10,000 engineer and none of that stupid funny shit. I could fucking just do it right here. That's you know, that's the beauty of it, man. You wouldn't be able to do that I mean, niggas was doing this shit with cassettes and tapes, and back then with Primo and them was doing it with the real turntables and all that. But now, bro, I could literally do exactly what Primo was doing back then right here without even fucking moving them, nothing but my hands. So it's like, that's a blessing.
It's incredible.
It's a blessing.
So, because I mean, like the MP1200, that's like the MP12 is like the Bible or something, a beat. And back then, you know, sampling was only like what, 14 seconds.
Yep, if that.
And now it's like people have so much free range. It seems that people are now less creative with the beats.
Yeah, that's true. No, you're right. It is that way. You know what? I'm actually a fucking guilty of that also, because sometimes I'll hear something and I just want to leave it the way it is. It might sound fucked, but it just, I want to just leave it the way it is. Maybe pitch it down and just loop that part and just rap over it. You know what I mean? Certain things. That's
the difference between a beat maker and a producer. Because a beat maker just puts sounds together, but producers see the overall quality of something.
Yeah.
And when they give it, they give direction on it. So before we go into the beat, if someone ever wanted to rhyme on your beats, what guidance or coaching do you give them so they can meet the beat at its level and not dumb the sound down?
Well, I just make sure, I always try to, if somebody says, yo, like if Hod or Bert was to be like, yo, I like that, I'll be like, usually I already have like with all my beats, I already have like a little concept or something in my head if I was to write to it, even though I don't write to a lot of my shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, so if Hod was to want it, I just make sure I tell them how I felt about the beat and how I feel, how I would come off on it. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty much it. If they don't follow through with it, like Bert, plenty of times I told Bert, yo, this is the way I see this beat, you know, you spitting on this joint. And he'll say, this is the way I think I should do it. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You know, I'm not always fucking right, but, you know, sometimes, you know, the artist's view, the person that's rapping on this shit, it plays a bigger influence on the beat than you would think, especially if you, like, God's Gift just came out. Go check that shit out. With Hod, every beat I made for that tape, it was specifically tailored to him and his style of rapping, and you know, the way he attacks music. So I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. I'm high as hell too, and fucking, I made 3 beats already. I'm about to make another one when you leave.
Alright, well, let's give people a sample of what you made from the Nightcrawler. Here we go, y'all.
Just bass, bass, bass. How low can you go?
Everybody out there watching this, you've been treated to the mind of a musical producer who not only creates, but he also paints the canvas for your mind, your ears, and your soul to be developed by. Please give him your social media so he can contact you for these good sounds.
Y'all can find me on Instagram and all the other social medias at Suicide Smoke, S-E-W-A side smoke. It's not that hard. If you don't know, then you should know. The Lord of the Sewers.
Make sure you check out his album.
Yep.
Hex Effect Volume 2, Lord of the Sewers.
Make sure you go check out Hide the God's album, God's Gift, produced by Smokey Lox. Some of the best work I've ever fucking put out when it comes to beats.
And The Happiness Machine.
And The Happiness Machine. That's just, if you want to heal your soul, you go listen to that. Go check out Happiness Machines by Burt McGirt. Fucking greatest songwriter of all time.
And with that being said, this is Forever Heritage Hip Hop and Truth Behind Beats.
Right.
And we say peace, and we out. Thank you for watching our presentation. We ask that you subscribe to our YouTube family and hit the notification bell for updates. Please like, comment, and share this video.
Real hip hop. Real